I just want to say this quick little message. And if this is for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. It's for the birds, okay? I just want to say that starting over in life and in relationships is possible. Sometimes we move too fast or we expect too much too soon. So when we allow ourselves to start over, meaning going back to the beginning, meaning let's break down all of this shit that we built and let's start from scratch back down to the foundation, we allow things and people to be exactly what and who they are for us. Now, if the alignment is meant to be, meaning if what we discuss as two people who are into each other is really aligned with one another, then taking this step back won't be a detriment to our relationship. It won't be a hardship to talk and communicate and set boundaries with each other and build a more solid and healthy foundation. It wouldn't be a struggle because both people are agreeing to starting over, and it's something that we both genuinely want to build with each other. Doing this in life, starting over in life, meaning you made a bunch of decisions and some of those decisions you can't get rid of. Kids, you can't get rid of them kids. So don't sit here and try to apply this to if you got kids. This ain't that. When we start over in life, meaning we've been going on the same rabbit hole and the same path of destruction, the minute we decide that and we become aware of this is destruction and this is not helping me get aligned to where I want to be, you starting over, getting rid of all the distraction, unfollowing all of those pages that promote nothing but drama, unfollowing those people who do nothing but support drama. Like when you restart, meaning get rid of all of that old shit, that old mentality, them old habits, them old patterns, that old mindset, that old way of being and way of thinking. Once you get rid of all of that old shit, restart your life. Become dedicated to the growth and to the expansion of the shit that you finna start doing. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of persistence. It takes a lot of consistency. It takes a lot of work to actually put in to making a new life and starting shit over. Once you do that, actually put in the work, and you can start realigning yourself to what you really want and what you really see yourself being aligned to. We think that this is what we really want and this is what we want to be aligned to until we actually get a taste of what that reality is like, and then we're all like, oh no, I don't want that no more. I don't want to taste of that no more. I don't want that on my plate. That is okay. We are allowed to experience and make changes based off of our experiences, based off of what we've been through and the people we've been around. We're allowed to do that. Don't forget, with this right comes a lot of responsibility. So if you fucked and made a responsibility, you can't just up and leave that responsibility and act like that shit never fucking exists and change and be on a new shit. No, you have to grow and build with that responsibility. If we want to grow and change into this better version of ourselves, we have to actually put in the time. We have to actually put in the work. We have to actually be dedicated to actually being better. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to be better. I know it's hard to actually not say shit when you want to say something rude and ruthless. I know it's hard to not be petty and not get your lick back on a motherfucker that did you wrong. It's hard to take accountability. I know it's a work. I know it is, just to be better. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not impossible. It's not impossible to be better. It's not impossible to actually change your life and change for the better. It's not impossible to actually get out of that old mindset, get out of that old way of thinking and some of them beliefs you held on to that somebody else done told you about that you really ain't on and you really not about because of the season that you're in your life. It's okay to change. That's a part of growth. We are supposed to evolve and outgrow the old shit. Get rid of it. Get rid of the old mentality. Shed that fucking dead skin, honey, and blossom into the beautiful butterfly that you're supposed to be. It is hard to shed that old skin when you're so used to being on that old timeline and that old frequency. I get it. It is tough. From somebody that actually had to do the work, it is tough. But I tell you right now, it is not, and I repeat, it is not a waste of time to be better. It's not a waste of time to actually change and do shit that actually aligns with your heart and who you are as a person. Now, changing your character too, that is not a bad thing. If you were on some fuck shit and now you don't want to be on no fuck shit and you're not going to entertain certain things anymore, you're going to set boundaries, that is good. That is okay. Change is okay. Don't let anybody make you think, or don't make yourself think that you changing into something that is better for you is terrible. It is not terrible. You are actually doing something that is great for you, and you should be proud of yourself. Give yourself a round of motherfucking applause for putting in the work to be better. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that. A lot of motherfuckers can't be better than what they were yesterday, or a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Some people just can't break out of that cycle, and you did it. You did it. You seen it, you became aware of it, and now you're actually putting in the effort and the work and the time and the consistency to be better. You're actually changing your character. You're actually changing the people you want to be around. You're actually changing your environment. Like, come on now. That is big boss energy. And now that you got everything changed and yourself is also changed, you can start attracting the things that you actually want to be in, and the lifestyle you actually want to live, and the man that you actually want to be with, that you're willing to be vulnerable and submissive to like a woman is supposed to be. Oh, honey, you done cracked the code of manifestation. Oh, you done found the fucking cheat code. Oh, you done got your motherfucking trophy. You got it. I'm spitting that fire. You got it though. You got it. You got the manifestation code. Now all it's about is continuously putting in the effort to do the work. Like, I know that it's hard to start doing, but once you're consistent with it, it flows so naturally and you're in it wholeheartedly, and you embody the change, and you actually are different from the way that you was 4-5 years ago. Oh, you a brand new person at that point. Like, can't nobody tell you shit. Some people sit here and look at you and be like, girl, you wasn't on this shit when I met you. Yes, that's right. Because that was an old version of me that you met, and this is a new version. Hi, how you doing? I'm Naya 2.0. You gotta make light of the situation. Like, people have struggled to change because they don't have a positive environment to be in. So once you change your environment, you actually be in something that's more positive, then you're able to change your mindset, then you're able to change the way that you move, then you're able to change the way that you speak and the way that you do things. Like, everything starts to change, but it takes just one step, one effort towards the growth, and a real effort towards growth. I'm not talking about saying that you growing and doing a little bit of this, changing a little bit of that, and then you still on the same shit. Your patterns have to change, your behavioral patterns, your choices, your decisions, your thought process, the things that you say have to also change as well. If you're really about that growth, it will show in your character development. And if you don't know how to develop your character, then you need to go get some help. And you need to go get some resources and be around some people that actually know how to do this shit, so you can actually learn how to be better. And it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be like, hey, I am not skilled in this, and it's obvious that you are. Can you lend a brother some help? And if they don't want to, they don't want to. If they do, they do. But take the help. If you take the help, apply it. And you better give credit when credit is due, because a motherfucker will take help and then sit here and act like you ain't do shit for them. So don't be one of them motherfuckers, okay? Take the help. Change is okay. Change is good. Change for the better is great.